Hey guys, blessing here, and how are you all doing? I'm live now. I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on YouTube, and I am live on Insta. And I'm simply here to debunk Korra Obidi'S lies. Korra Obidi is a pathological liar, and I'm here to show you why. Talking about the cheating allegations. Are they really allegations? Let me see if people can hear me. Did I? Okay, let me do a test on YouTube. Can you guys hear me? Let me see. Yeah, I think you should hear me. Can you just say yes or no on YouTube? I think Instagram is fine. Let me see. I know Facebook is fine. Thank you for the feedback, Princess. Okay, great, Evelyn. Thank you. So YouTube can hear me as well. I'm just going to start to play the video she did. The attempt to quench the fire that Justin didn't send forth today. The way everything broke on the internet, all the blogs, all the blogs picked it up. Okay, now she found it necessary to come out to lie, more or less, that she never cheated while she was married, and that the only time she cheated was before she moved to America. Let me start to play and then I will debunk. I don't want this video to be too long.
Was a serial cyber molester. When it was a time I went to Vegas. This is a part of the book that you guys need to read. I just was in Vegas and I saw one text message and I saw a girl naked. And I was like, what the? He will ask people who needed help with back pain, my fans who will reach out because
Korra Obidi, you're a thief. Let's start with that. Now she wants to jump on this opportunity to sell that nonsense she calls a book. She just mentioned now that this is a part of the book that you guys need to read. There was nothing. Where's that book? Let me grab that book. It's right here. This is the book. There is nowhere in that book where she mentioned going to Vegas. She went to Vegas after this book was released. Now she's telling you that she wrote it in the book, that she went to Vegas and someone sent her a message that she was a patient of his. Let me continue to play.
they were going through excruciating pain. He would tell them to send naked videos of themselves. And he would have a whole...
She didn't write that in the book. The book, the sales of the book was not a success. The book failed. Now you want to make an attempt to sell. So when people buy the book now based on this video, they will still discover how much of a thief and a liar you are. Because in the book, she was careful with what she wrote about him. When it comes to details like that, she would say, that is not my story to tell. That is not my story to tell. That is not my story to tell. There is nowhere in this book that mentions anything about Vegas and whatnot. But anyway, she has decided to add it verbally.
Gallery of videos. My fans who reach out because they were going through excruciating pain. And he would tell them to send naked videos of themselves. And he would have a whole...
Thank you, Susie. Susie says, I read the useless book of lies. There was no mention of her going to Vegas. The only time I know that this girl went to Vegas was when she went and met with that fair-skinned or light-skinned lady that is like from an Hausa speaking state. I can't remember her name. Just something Changli something. Let me just continue to play. And that was way after she released this book.
Of videos, which of course he has.
Did you see the gallery of videos? If Justin doesn't sue this girl, then I'm going to know Justin is not serious. She just mentioned he has or had a gallery of videos and pictures of women, patients, allegedly. But she didn't mention if she saw the gallery or one of the patients, like she said, told her about the gallery.
I was like, what the? He will ask people who needed help with back pain, my fans who will reach out because they were going through excruciating pain. And he would tell them to send naked videos of themselves. And he will have a whole gallery of videos, which of course he has deleted. And many people came out and said,
how do you know he has deleted it? Did you see the gallery? How did you respond when you saw? She's just making these new allegations up. She never said anything about galleries of pictures of her fans. Now she's even saying her fans. Did you confront him or did you find out about the gallery after the divorce? How did you find out? And how do you know he has deleted the gallery now?
talked about the experience. They said they didn't even know when they were sending the naked.
The thing is, you cannot defend a lie with another lie. You're going to tie yourself up like a rope. You're using a rope to tie yourself. You're lying. It's so clear you're lying. You're just making up new things now to try to shift that cheating identity to him. We are talking about you. Allegations were made that you cheated in marriage. I would expect you to sit down and say, I did not cheat because this and this and this, and you'd give evidence to prove your innocence. But now you're saying, no, he cheated. No, he was abusing women. No, we are not talking about him now. You're here to clear your name. You cannot even clear your own name. You just want him also to be dragged. Oh, it's not only me, it's not me alone. He also is not innocent. Like, so anyways, before I go there, let me play.
They didn't even know when they were sent because they just needed help, and before you know it, they're getting naked and sending videos. They didn't even know. This is one. At the end of our divorce, there was a girl who came out who was 19 years old who talked about how she was, sleeping with him in Brazil. Mr. Korra Obidi denied this. And of course, the girl came out and said, no, she never said it after being paid or whatever. That is one. I never cheated on my what is now the biggest regret of my life. That man at 5 months pregnant.
Oh, but you cheated at another time, another period in time. You didn't cheat at 5 months. That's what you're claiming now. So at what point did you cheat? Let's listen.
I went to Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
I came back. Athena was in my belly. A virtuous woman.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing in my life, and I swear on my grave, if I am lying, let my career die.
Your career has already died. Your career has already died. There is nothing left of you or your imaginary career. Whatever you think you still have left as a career is an illusion. It's just your name that people are just talking about, but there is nothing about you now. You're like an empty shell. Nothing. Who wants to work with you? Who wants to be associated with you at this point in time? Your career is already gone, done and dusted.
Happened between me and anybody in Nigeria. But But you see, that narrative is what he needs for me to look bad. And that's
You
fine.
already look bad. I don't understand what she thinks. You already look bad. You are bad. I don't just
I never cheated on you, on your father, while you were in my stomach.
So at what point did you cheat? You're not even saying I never cheated at all as a married woman. Okay, let's hear. Maybe she'll tell us at what point she
The only
cheated.
cheating I admitted to in my book was before I came to America.
She said the only cheating I admitted in my book was when I came to America. Were you married then or not? I don't care where you were. Whether it was when you came to America, before you came to America, when you were in China, were you a married woman then? Yes, you were. So I don't care whether it was before you came to America. That your husband is in another continent or in another country is not an excuse to cheat. And it's not a justification to cheat either. So insisting that no, it was before I came to America tells me nothing. You're just playing dumb. Or maybe you're just actually dumb. I mean, a woman who says, well, if you use a condom, that's not cheating. She has to be extremely, flatly dumb upstairs. Oh, it was before I came to America, but you were married. You should not be cheating when you are married. So you committed adultery. Let us go to her book. This one here. Page 163. Here. Let me read. I'm going to read it. It says, we drive away, referring to herself and some stranger she met at a party, a cruise party or something like that. She said, we drive away and I proceed to explain my situation. That was when he opened up about being married. Oh my God, that was heavy. We were both married. Mine was official, no court or white wedding, but traditional. We talked for a long time, all the vulnerabilities spewing left and right. One thing led to another. We cheated. Now let's go back. That was heavy. We were both married. Mine was official, traditional wedding. Korra Obidi. You know why your name is Korra? You already know. You were married. The person you cheated with was married at the time. That's number one story of cheating. Now let's listen to Nancy Ume. Nancy Ume told us that the only person you cheated with was with an ex-boyfriend. Let's listen. Let me not put words in her mouth.
When we were dating, when we married, when we did.
She wanted to, oh, Nancy, you're so stupid. You encourage your sister, your adulterous sister. You want to cover up for an adulterer. How do you think your daughter will end up when you can sit down and want to justify this? Now let's listen to how she tried to jump from. Okay, let me just play it so that you guys hear.
Everything I did, you will come and accuse somebody of this. Somebody has admitted. Someone told you, okay. When we were dating, when we married,
when we were dating, when we married, like she's trying to juggle to see which lie, which one would suit the story or the narrative she wanted to sell. My God, a family of adulterers.
You come and accuse somebody of this. Somebody has admitted. Someone told you, and say, okay, okay, when we were dating, when we married, I mean, when we did church,
When we did trad,
we fought. When you were there, you finished fighting. We were on a break. I saw my ex-boyfriend. That's how we do one thing. I told you.
I saw my ex-boyfriend. Now, so we do one thing. They did one round. Nancy said here that Korra Obidi cheated on her husband with an ex-boyfriend. Firstly, she said, I confessed to you when we were dating, or when we were married, or after we did trad. That's the traditional wedding. I saw my okay, let me play it again so that you guys will hear. Oh my God, Nancy, you're the most useless. Me, I cannot even imagine how many men you're sleeping with outside of Cheta Ume. Because if you can do this, you cannot caution your sister. What are you going to teach your daughter? Let me play it.
Someone told you, and say, okay, when we were dating, when we married, I mean, when we did church, we fought. When you were there, we finished fighting. We were on a break. I saw my ex-boyfriend. That's how we do one thing. I told you.
I saw my ex-boyfriend.
This is what we did. You said no problem. I forgive you. And then, how many years later?
Okay, so now we have two people that Korra Obidi cheated on. 100%. Korra Obidi, why are you lying that the only time you cheated was the one you wrote in the book? The one you wrote in the book wasn't an ex-boyfriend. He was a married man that you met on a cruise ship. So you cheated at least twice. Korra Obidi, you're a liar. Come out clean. Nancy Ume, which of the ex-boyfriends are you talking about? The one they had a studio together, or another ex-boyfriend? Korra Obidi, come out and tell the truth and have peace of mind. You're swearing that your career will be over. Your career is over today. Today is the end of your career. Because this man you wrote about in the book, he was a stranger. You guys started to talk, explain to each other. We drive away and I proceed to explain my situation. That was when he opened up about being married. He was a stranger. He picked you up at your residence. This was not an ex-boyfriend. So those are two different men you slept with. And I can say that authoritatively because you wrote it in your book, number one, and you were seated when your sister was saying on camera that you slept with an ex-boyfriend, and you sat there and you didn't deny. So those are two different men. How many more men did you cheat with? Why did you lie today that you only cheated once? And that's the one time in the book. There is an ex-boyfriend. Let's hear about him. Now, let us play more of her lies.
I just was on in Vegas.
I think it's this one.
On the Mr. Obidi, Korra Obidi, Mr. Korra Obidi. I never cheated on him on American soil.
But you cheated on on the African continent. Are you proud of yourself? Moist, leaky, wet. Are you proud of yourself? I hope you don't raise your daughters to turn out like you, to end up like you. You've become the ridicule of the entire nation. All blogs have you on their front page at 5 months pregnant, letting another man go inside of you, and you are seated I never cheated on American soil, but you cheated on your husband on the African continent. And you're proud of that? So what are you debunking? What are you? This is a video of shame. You should just shut up your mouth and go look for how you're going to repair your life, repair your reputation, repair your credibility. At this point, nobody believes you. Everybody sees you as an ashawo, as a cheat, as an adulterous woman, a woman that cannot be trusted. And you sit there in front of the camera saying, I never cheated on you in America. But you cheated while you were married to that man, traditionally.
And I went and told my aunt, you are defaming me. But you know what? I have receipts of the people that sent naked videos and pictures to you, just so you can help them with their back pain. What concern back pain with breast and why were you cyber molesting all my fans? Why were you cheating on me with 19-year-olds in Santa Domingo, Brazil? Thank God say it came out in public. But me, that opened my mouth to say, let me talk to my best friend and tell him what happened before I came to America. Korra is a cheat. Korra is a this. Korra is a that. No matter the defamation, all that talk, time. That's what a narcissist needs to understand. If you do too much now, I will post all the pictures and evidence of people that you made send naked pictures to you.
Justin Dean has been posting receipts. What is stopping you from posting receipts? She's even threatening. If you do anyhow now, I'll post all the pictures and videos. Why are you not posting? At what point do you think it would be the best moment for you to post? The most convenient moment for you to post? This is the best time to post. You're all over the blogs. It can never get worse than it got for you today. Never. Your brand is over. It's finished. You're done. You're finished. Igula. So if at this point you cannot post evidence, then you don't have nothing to post. You don't have nothing to nail him, because this is the best time to prove whatever it is you are saying, but you cannot. But he has proven what he has been talking about.
Chiropractor, where they ask patients for naked video and picture to help with back pain. Chiropractor, I wonder how you continue to do what you are doing in America after.
She is deviating from. There is a part where she said, Justin Dean, I didn't record that part. I don't know why. Wait, is it here? I think it's
Never
this
did
one.
anything, and I want to blatantly state that in the course of our legal marriage, from 2019 all the way to the separation on March 3rd, 2022, I never cheated on Dr. Justin Dean, aka Mr. Korra Obidi'S. I never did. I only admitted to having an affair before I came to the United States, which caused me so much pain in my life that I've ever gotten in my entire existence. This man abused me constantly for months. What happened to be months? In front of his parents, his mother, I called one time telling her, your son just hit me in the face and picked up my child and looked at me until I picked up the pieces of. Several of my Koreans came out to talk about that abusive man in March of 2022. As of the end of the divorce, several of my Koreans came out to talk about how they have been.
She said several of my Koreans came out to talk about how they've been cyberly molested. Korra Obidi'S. You cannot fight the truth with lies. She says several of my Koreans came out. Korra Obidi'S mentioned one that came out. I have been on this case. from the day it started. Korra Obidi. You want to lie to who? To Instablog Niger. You want to lie to who? Because you believe, oh, they are just going to believe me when I tell them a lot of people came out, a lot of my fans came out that he molested them. But I am here to say nobody came out that he molested them. And if you want to prove me wrong, mention that one person that came out. At least you're not just saying, oh, they contacted me privately, I don't want to reveal them. You're saying they came out. Does anybody know anybody who is a Korean or otherwise that came out and claimed that Justin Dean molested them, that they were his patient? If you're watching me, YouTube, Facebook, Insta, and you remember any Korean or any other person that came out and said, I was his patient, I had terrible back pain, and he told me to send naked pictures and videos, and he abused me, he molested me, please drop the name of that person. Korra Obidi, why are you lying? You're destroying yourself even more. It's already bad enough for you. Let me show you. Okay, I'll show you guys some pictures later. Things are, in fact, let me show you now. I don't know if I can send it to YouTube, but I will definitely show it on Facebook and Insta. 113. Okay, here. For those of you on Facebook, look at her. Look at the Asharamuta. Just take a look. Lying. That's the mess. Let me send it to YouTube. I don't know what she wants to gain with this lie that she came out and told now. Several of my Koreans came out. Where did they come out from? They came out from your bathroom, the way that the Smurf came out of your bathroom in London. The old sugar daddy that sponsored your trip to London, the way he popped into your bathroom when you were live. That's the way the Koreans came out, inside your bathroom. They didn't come out online, because I have been online and I followed every part, every segment, every corner of this story. Nobody came out. You're fabricating stuff. You're making things up. It's not a good look. He has come out with his truth and he has shown proof. It's up to you now to debunk with the truth. Not start making things up, creating things that never existed. This same online that everybody is on, watching, hearing, listening, is what you want to lie with. That is rather upsetting, that Korra would come out boldly like this and tell such a lie. Which Koreans were those that came out? Okay, let me continue to play. Let me continue to play that.
Divorce. Several of my Koreans came out to talk about how they had been cyberly molested by Mr. Korra Obidi, aka Justin Dean, and how he had, in the guise of helping them with their lower back pain, lured them into sending lewd pictures of themselves and their entire naked bodies in videos and pictures that he had documented in a sick file that I believe he still has a possession of till today.
Okay, now, I am going to quickly upload that one to YouTube. Oh my God, Korra, you're not well at all. You don't over you. You don't over you. You're just frantically trying to salvage whatever you think is left of your pride. But there is no pride in you as a woman. It's all finished. It's gone with the wind. That's the useless girl. Now let me play that again.
aka Justin Dean, and how he had, in the guise of helping them with their lower back pain, lured them into sending lewd pictures of themselves and their entire naked bodies in videos and pictures that he had documented in a sick file that I believe he still has a possession of till today.
Oh, you said initially that he had deleted the file, and now you still believe he's still in possession. You're just trying to make your case stronger, but you don't have a case here because we are not talking about Justin. This girl, she's not well. At the end of the day, Justin is a guy, he's a man. In fact, he's in a relationship now. He's in a better place than you would ever be in your entire life. He's in a stable, serious relationship now, 2 years after divorce. And instead of you to sit down and be talking about yourself, looking for how you'd clear your name, you're trying to drag him. Who cares? Why do you care about him? Why do you care about, oh, he's this, he's that, he did this with this? How about you? You're indirectly saying, well, we did it together. I did it, he did it too. You cannot even clear your own name. Okay.
He coined a lot of women into sending them their nudes. He also did this while he was in practice as a chiropractor in Los Angeles. A lot of women have finally found the strength to come out to talk.
Wow, a lot of women have finally found. Korra Obidi'S, just shut up and go sit down somewhere with your wet VJ. Honestly, how can you be telling such frivolous lies? A lot of women have finally come out. Where are they? They came out in your dream. You've been hallucinating. You're not well. You have mental health issues. You're not well upstairs. Because even when you want to tell a lie, you should tell lies that cannot be confirmed or traced. You can't be saying people came out. Out where? Nobody saw nobody. I didn't see nobody. The people watching me didn't see nobody. Give me one example of a woman who came out. Why are you so useless? Is this your defense? Well, it came dead on arrival. If this is all you have to prove or to I don't know. Oh my God. If this Grace was a person, is this what Antonio Obidi produced? This is one of the products of Antonio Obidi. Then he has failed as a man, eh? He has really failed as a father. If this is what he raised, whoa. A cheat is a liar. A liar is a cheat.
Also did this while he was in practice as a chiropractor in Los Angeles. A lot of women have finally found the strength to come out to talk about how they didn't even know when they did this.
Wow.
A 19-year-old girl in Brazil talked about how she was with him while we were married. He cheated several times.
Wow.
So much so that while I was pregnant with Athena in Santo Domingo, I went to visit him while he was...
Story. You go explain, Taya. Who asked you, what is all this blah, 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 blah? Did you cheat or did you not cheat? You cheated. Are you an adulterer or you're not an adulterer? You are very, very adulterous. What is all this Brazilian woman? A lot of Koreans came out. They said they had back pains. They found the strength. I went to Santo Domingo. Like, just shut up and cover your dirty, slutty face in shame. You're not a woman that your daughters can ever be proud of. You're a disgrace to womanhood. My goodness, is this your defense? That your ex-husband accused you of something as grave as sleeping around while pregnant, and this is all you can come and sit down and tell the world? Oh, well, I went to Santo Domingo and my husband was cheating everywhere and it was... How about you? Lord
force, and I
Jesus.
got infected. He
Really?
administered me with antibiotics while Athena was in my stomach. Partly, what I just thank God that it had no adverse effects on my unborn baby. These are just a few things I endured before I finally made it out of that abusive relationship. I hope this is a little closure, and legal action is on its way for the slander and defamation that I have had to endure over the years. Thank you for
Bring the legal action. Talk is cheap. Let's see your money you want to spend. Bring the legal action. What I was actually looking for was the part where she said Justin Dean should show the date or the time that WhatsApp message was sent. She said it was doctored and that he didn't show a name, that the person should come out. The person that said she slept with her fiance, that person should come out. Korra Obidi. The patients, your Horians that claimed they sent him nude pictures and videos, when they come out, I personally will push for that girl that sent those WhatsApp messages to come out. Deal? Bring one Horian out. One. You've said several Horians came out before. Now we are asking one person. Bring one person out. You cannot be demanding for what you cannot give. Bring one person out to confirm this thing you just said, that, oh, I was his patient and he told me to send this and that with proof. Bring that person out. When you do, if you do, I am going to push for that person that sent those WhatsApp messages to also come out. Because you're going to be throwing words in the air just because you think, oh, nobody can confirm it. Nobody, people are just going to believe you by your brown eyes. You're a liar. This thing you just said is not a strong enough defense. It's not a defense. This is almost damage control. Oh, he did it too. You should be ashamed of yourself. Look at your life. A pregnant woman behaving like a single girl that was impregnated by a junkie on the street. That is what you look like in the club here. In the absence of your husband. And you have the mouth to talk. Everybody already knows you're a dirty, dirty whore. So you have nothing to tell anybody at this point in time. So for now, I am going to leave this video here. 38 minutes, very good, because I told you I didn't want it to get too long. However, I will come back tomorrow to analyze Justin Dean's. Oh, wait, I even have more. Oh my goodness. Wait, just one picture to show you guys. One more, and then we'll call it a day. Let me send it to YouTube. Korra Obidi, it's finished for you. You don't too do. You and your fans that can't even save your life right now. They cannot. Wait, let me. Asharamuta. Kaha. That's supposed to be somebody's wife. She looks like she had a one-night stand and got pregnant. That's what she looks like. And she doesn't even know who impregnated her. That is what she looks like in these pictures. Somebody's wife, ex-wife. You will never have the title wife again. Never. Who wants to carry a waste product? Who? I want to see that man. I want to see that waste of a man that will look around and say, no, I want that trash container. That's that one I want. The empty trash container. I'm waiting for that man. Let me put that one on on YouTube, and then we'll go. It's over. For real. She has nothing to say. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. No defense. Okay. Trying to see if I didn't show anything. Okay. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Use your skills. When will this London investigation show a suspect? Me. I've already used my microscope to look around. To be honest, that London whatever. Oh, Jim, your slave master already told you people to block everybody. What are you still doing here? She already told you now. Someone says Olosho Pro Max. Eh? And there's another video I've been looking for. Let me see if I got it in my inbox. I requested for it. Let me see if it's in already. Oh, wow. You guys, let me play something for you. I hope I can find the exact spot.
Good morning.
That's a married woman.
Good morning to you. Today is dedicated to Justin's wardrobe. I woke up this morning and after a delicious round of hot, steamy SE, arrange your clothes. Audacity, me. SE. I'm gonna get. How dare you say that?
Just permit me to scroll to the part I'm looking for.
So, how did I start music? Send stars. When I see the stars, I will thank you for the stars. Stars will make me dance. Ooh, stars will make me dance. If you want my twerking pregnant body to twerk, all you have to do is send stars. When I see the stars, I will twerk for you. I will do what? Twerk for you. How did I become an artist?
That's supposed to be somebody's wife.
Pregnant. How did I start music? Oh, thank you for the stars. Stars will make me dance. Ooh, stars will make me dance. If you want my twerking pregnant body to twerk, all you have to do is send stars. When I see the stars, I will twerk for you. I will do what? Twerk for you.
That's an Asharamota. That's a prostitute.
I would dance till I'm sweating. Iris, all her friends in this. You know that girl in church? Each child who decided to take. I was the only arts girl in state. I literally love to write because I would rather go to theater arts to join them in their. Oh, they say no, she's not in our fact, sir. My father wanted me to. It was the worst time.
Oh, I wish you could tell me like the exact timestamp.
Time of my life. After and when you're married for everything, so Facebook. Okay, he wanted me to be.
See the way she's even sitting down, pushing her yash out. Like, oh my God.
I don't think I've ever hated
All because of
this.
stars.
This is so I quit. Stars. Yeah.
My goodness.
So for a good life, stars to make me dance. Send me stars, stars to make me dance. If you want me to dance, send me stars.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So for a good life, but I was really hurting. Astronomy. Me, I had a taste for exotic white. Every type of man. Now, no,
that is what I was looking for.
It was killing me. So I moved to Shanghai. In Shanghai, I wanted to taste every type of man. Now, note that I was living in Lagos. Lagos, all you see is black men. Me, I had a taste for exotic white chocolate men. White chocolate. But all I had was a black man. I had just one boyfriend. So I ended that and I moved to Shanghai to teach dance and English language. And
So this supposed married woman at the time.
yeah. So for a good, like, how many months, my father didn't speak to me. I was like, man, I love my dad so much. You're fine. If you want me to dance, you still love me. I'm still your daughter. You so. I'm out of here. Deuces. See, I was dying. I don't think I've ever hated anything. I would see this.
Oh, I lost the timestamp again.
Sometimes people killing me softly. I moved to Shanghai. All you see is black men. I moved to Shanghai. In Shanghai, I wanted to taste every type of man.
That is supposed to be, let me see, 8 minutes. Okay. That is supposed to be, or that was supposed to be a supposed married woman.
It was killing me. So, I moved to Shanghai. In Shanghai, I wanted to taste every type of man. Now, note that I was living in Lagos. Lagos, all you see is black men. Me, I had a taste for exotic white chocolate.
In Shanghai,
white chocolate.
I wanted to taste every... This girl, you're finished. You're just a pretender. All these ones you're trying to say, yeah, he did this, he did that, he dated this, he dated that, he did this to my Horians. It doesn't help anything. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change who you are. It doesn't change how people see you. It doesn't change your dead reputation at the moment. Who you are is who you are. Everybody knows you are Nasharamuta. Everybody knows that you sell it the way you just sold it again in this video that I showed. Selling your body. For real, eh? Nita. Korra is forever Olusho. Forever. Because that's her nature. That is her nature. It comes natural to her. She needs help if she wants. Hello, good evening.
Hello. Hi, Blessing. How are you?
I'm fine, sis. How are you too?
I'm fine, thank you. I just saw your live a while ago. Just saw it. I say I had to say something because the Lord just laid on my heart like to say something I had to say. Okay. The Bible says, "Do woe unto them that call good evil and evil good." You see? So they're saying all the bloggers that's is for Korra, and they are bullying Justin from 2 years going down to 3 years. They are bullying Justin. They're not saying nothing for that. So they are encouraging woe on. The Bible says, "Woe unto them that call evil good." I call good evil. Justin hasn't done them anything. He hasn't done that. He's the good one that was in the marriage. He's the one that was doing everything for Korra, everything. And a narcissist like Korra, because it's impossible. It's you can't live with a narcissist, and a narcissist is always a pretender and a liar. They never change in the narcissist way. A narcissist is that they're like a witch, a wizard. You see, which they need to be delivered from. Only God that can deliver them if they allow Him to, right? And so woe unto these bloggers that just saying these things that Justin is the bad one, and Korra is the good one, which is that was the devil and the toxic one in the marriage. She never loved Justin. She just married him for her own gain, for what she wanted to achieve from him. You see? And so they are calling evil good. That's the and good evil. Woe unto these people. You see? They are calling evil, instead of calling evil is bad. You see? So when God said that, they are in trouble because they are calling curses upon themselves and their children and their generation by doing this thing. So what I was saying is like Korra, all the time they are troubling Justin. The bloggers are troubling Justin. Everything, nobody's saying nothing for that. You seen that Miriam coming on her live and saying that oh, Justin, they tell him shut his mouth and he not saying nothing. He has charged for that. I said, look at this. This woman, Justin ex-wife, is encouraging these people to do, all these bloggers to do say these things on Justin, evil things on Justin, and she's not saying nothing about that. But because Korra is a Nigerian like herself, she is trying to put things before Korra. You understand? You have to call Jack is jacket. Give Jack his jacket. You cannot do that. You cannot be biased, because if God was biased, a lot of us would have been going to hell, because He said, "Whosoever will may come to repent of his sin, of our sins." He not saying He loves us. We are sinners, but He doesn't love our sin. That's the only thing He condemns, sin. So whoever it is, have to condemn sin. You have to condemn what is wrong. You condemn it. You cannot say mental state. Use something and say mental state. There is nothing like mental state there. This woman knows what she's doing. A narcissist is somebody you have to face. They knows what they're doing, and you cannot pamper the devil. You cannot pamper sin. You have to rebuke sin. It's just like if you have a sore, something have a sickness, and then you just be passive and not saying nothing about it, and you're not getting on to the root of what causing the problem. You know, you have to when you come to God for repentance, when you come to God to ask Him for something, for financial or anything you want to ask, if you don't ask Him for forgiveness and ask Him for washing of your sins, He cannot do anything, because if there is sin in your heart, He cannot do work for you. You have to ask Him, say, Lord, be merciful unto me, a sinner. I am sorry for my sins. Forgive me, please, and cleanse me from all sin with your blood. And mean it at the bottom of your heart, and then go into what you have to tell Him. Praise Him and glorify His name. Then you ask Him for washing of your sins, and then tell Him what situation, whatever it is you want or what you need, or pray for other people and stuff like that. That's how God operates. But He don't do it in our time. He do it in His time. His time is always the right time. His time is always the wow, look at when it happened. Wow, I can't believe this happened. You understand? So this is all what I seen on media. Everyone, Justin just came out. If it's true, everybody want to blast him. All of them want to blast him. It's like a big thing. Oh, how he come and bring that up? I see that Mr. whatever it is. Like he's some god or something. What's his name? He come. What's his name again? Oh, Mr. Freeze. What's his name? Freeze. Mr.
Yeah, Daddy
Freeze.
Daddy
Freeze.
Freeze.
All kind of thing. Talking all kind of talk, saying things. No. No, you don't do that.
I didn't. To be honest, I didn't watch his video.
It's just for his peace. Justin cannot. It's just for his peace. He came to clear his name. That stop all these things. Stop mentioning his name. He haven't troubled you. If you want to go and follow Korra, go and follow her. But remember, the Bible says, "Woe unto before God. Everybody has to stand before God to give an account. I think too much injustice on social media. Justice is right. I don't care what anybody say. Everything, let it get off his chest, because instead of keeping it inside, you have to say what it is. Korra is just, she bring her sister there just for shame. All of them are the same thing. They need a cleansing. They need God in their life. Sister, I had to say something, and that burned me. It hurts me. I could see the pain in Justin. I could see it. It's ridiculous.
I understand.
Korra is just a whore, a prostitute, and she need God to change her. Like the woman at the well, when she came at the well, God said, give me some water to drink. The water he's telling her to give him is give me your sin. That water is give me your sin, and I will give you the living water, which is me, to change you. And he said, I did not come to condemn you, but I came to condemn the sin. That's what I came. Go and sin no more. Sister, I love you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Take it easy.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Take it easy, huh?
Yeah, bye-bye.
All right,
Thank
bye.
you.
Yeah. Okay. Let me oh my God. Wow. Let me play this one. Should I? Okay, this is when. Okay, let me just play it and see.
That happened. I don't know what I would have done if there was no evidence to show what was going on. As of the time when he asked for the divorce, he came to the house while I was feeding Athena on my breast. He yanked my phone from my hands and deleted all the pictorial evidence of abuse. The only thing that I was able to get was the ones that I had sent to my sister in tears, and she sent them back to me for the courts. So
Korra Obidi, post your evidence. Stop blabbing away. You've been talking about evidence for 2 years. Prove yourself, you dirty little liar. Your punishment on earth is to be leaking. You will continue to leak.
The only thing that I was able to get was yanked my phone from my hands and deleted all the pictorial evidence of abuse. The only thing that I was able to get was the ones that I had sent to my sister in tears, and she sent them back to me for the courts.
She sent them back to you, so you still have them. Your sister has them. Start posting. Now that the conversation is on, now that the blogs are interested and they are listening and they are waiting to know the truth, why are you putting everybody in a state of confusion? Well, I am not confused. Justin has already given what we need to know. And that is fine now. You can only try. You're wasting your time. You're fooling yourself even more, spoiling things even further for yourself. The conversation is on right now. I don't know when you intend to bring out your evidence. In 3 months' time when nobody cares? Now everybody cares. Now everybody is listening. Now everybody is talking about it. Now everybody is calling you an adulterer. Now everybody is saying they slept with you. You slept around when you were 5 months pregnant. If you cannot prove yourself innocent now, forever hold your peace. If you cannot prove yourself innocent now, that means you're not innocent. If you cannot prove yourself innocent now, that means you have no proof, no evidence to prove your innocence, because you're not innocent. Any sane human being would come forward with proof that would exonerate them. At this point, when all the blogs already have their own ideas, commentators have already put out comments dragging you, dragging your future, dragging your name, everything you represent. This situation has spoiled your chances of ever collaborating with any great brand, whether artistically or business-wise. So if you're still concealing evidence to vindicate you or to have you vindicated, then you have nothing. You have nothing to prove. And it's a shame and a disgrace to know that one of the Obidi daughters is an Ashawo Kobo. Your video that you did today is a proof that you're an adulterous little girl. And that's why you didn't stay married. That's why you can never stay married. Because Gracious Vlog also said yesterday, even if it was an African man you got married to, you would still have cheated. It's not about who you get married to. It's about you. You're a loose woman. You're wayward. You will lose. You're weak. You're cheap. You're easy. You're very easy. Someone just needs to give you a plate of rice and you open your legs. A plate of food and you sell your something. So you have nothing to say. And the video you did today goes a long way to show that you really have nothing to defend yourself. Nothing. Just talk, talk, talk. The same talk you've been talking for 2 years. And you and your sister have not been able to come out with any proof. Now come and tell us. Ask Nancy, which of your ex-boyfriends did you sleep with? Because the one you claim you told your husband was that stranger guy that you just met at a party coincidentally. Now Nancy is telling us about an ex-boyfriend. You didn't tell your husband about him. You dirty prostitute. You are not even ashamed that they are talking about you and aligning you with infidelity. You're coming to say, he did this, he did that. But he was able to find himself a good woman now. And you, where are you? Still jumping from bed to bed, even up till now. So whether you are married or single, your life is loose. You're a loose woman, a vain woman. Easy to lay. You're for the streets. How many boys and men have we not seen you with on social media that we know you've warmed their bed? You went to, where did she go to the other day? That guy that worked at Meta. When they hacked her account, she flew to where that guy lived or lives, that the guy should help her retrieve her account. What did she do? She slept in his house, woke up the next day and went live wearing his clothes, wearing his t-shirt without a bra underneath. Who does that? That was a complete stranger to you. You went there for something that was supposed to be official, for him to help you recover your account. What business did you have even spending the night at his home that you could have taken an Airbnb or stayed at a hotel? It's not like you don't have the money, but because you're cheap, you lose. Your body means nothing to you. It's something you trade easily. Okay, I will use what I have to get what I want. What can you offer me? This is what I have to offer. You give it freely. It's nothing to you. I mean, something you open and expose every day on social media for free. How much more someone who wanted to help you retrieve your account? And the very next morning, you were in his kitchen, early in the morning, making breakfast, wearing a stranger's t-shirt on your body and his jogging pants. There is no bigger ashawo than that. In the history of ashawos, there is no bigger ashawo than that. That a stranger you didn't know from Adam, someone just introduced you people to each other, talked on the phone, you flew there. The next thing, you are sleeping in his house. The same day you slept there. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Blessing. Sorry, I forgot something to say. You know, the ad Dr. What's his name? Dr. Justin brought out about the sexual thing she had when she went to her friend's wedding and she slept with the friend's fiance. That part she said, that part when he said she told the fiance that your sexual skills improve.
That's
when she have been having sex with him often. She have been having sex with him before.
Yeah.
Because if it improved, that's when the skills improve. So the sex was even better. And the guy thought was an insult. He said, because he felt he didn't know he wasn't doing it that good. Then he said, "Are you insulting me?" Then she answered. Then she answered, I felt like you were reaching my room or whatever. That's been that sex was extremely good. That's been, oh my goodness, I never, so she's praising him on that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, and you have the child in your, oh my God.
Yeah. She's a dirty girl.
Okay,
Thank you.
Oh my God. Okay, sweetheart. Love
All
you.
right. Good night. Bye-bye. Yeah. So at this point, horror, you remain a horror forever. Even the Totoyos, that title, it really suits you, and you can never redeem yourself ever again. This story will haunt you for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Someone mentioned designer. I don't know if it's pronounced designer in the comments. That's how she met that one also randomly. The same day he was already standing in her kitchen. The same day he was already describing how it went. My goodness. It is well. So that's just it for now. They should change the name of that club to Wet. That one is just, let me see. Let me see if I have one more. Hit and run. One night stand. So, what's your name again? Korra Obidi'S. Start bringing out your evidence to exonerate yourself. You think people care about whether Justin did this or did that? This girl, she's clueless. She's clueless. She's playing with her own life. She's playing with her own name. Because you pulling him into it, that, okay, you people, he is the cheat, he is the one you should be looking at. It doesn't repair how people see you. Why not focus on repairing yourself first before trying to bring down another person? Because whatever you say, he has already found himself somebody that he can build with. How about you? What are your chances of ever settling down or finding someone who is going to treat you with respect? You don't deserve respect. With everything we've heard and seen about you and around you, you do not deserve respect from any man. They are going to take you as they see you, and they see you as an easy bait. Very easy. That one, just give her food. Just tell her you will pay for this and pay for that. She's already on her back with a smelly fish tank that she's carrying around, leaking and dripping everywhere. So again, horror, you just failed. That defense was no defense at all. It was a waste of time and an embarrassment that was all you came up with. A lie to cover an old lie. All your lies are haunting you, and your fans cannot even help you. They pushed you to this level that you are today. They cannot help you right now because you cannot even help yourself. You should have put them under control when you had the opportunity, the power, the chance to, but you did not. And now it's too late. Just go with the flow. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's over. You spoiled it all for yourself. Could have put an end to it, all the madness your fans were displaying. But you thought, oh, you just make money on it. You just use it to trend. How market today? Are you trending? Are you trending for the good reasons? Tomorrow we'll come live to talk about the last videos Justin did earlier today, together with his mom. And we are also going to take a look at some of the blogs that I was able to capture. Of course, I didn't get all of them, but the ones that I got, I'm like, oh my God, Justin, you're a celeb. Korra Obidi went viral for the wrongest reasons. And it was Justin that still made her go viral. Justin is the brand at the end of the day. She could not even make herself go viral until Justin came out. Wetter pass wettest. Evidence is everything. You can't be telling me about evidence, and we are not seeing nothing. Are you insane? Who do you think you're talking to on social media? You think all the people watching you are idiots? You think anybody is even waiting for evidence from you? Because we know you have nothing. If you did, you would have brought them out. Because Justin cannot do more than he's doing now, I guess, apart from suing you. That one would be the climax. That one will be higher than this one, suing you for defamation. But talking about someone just coming out and saying things, he has really gone deep. He has said a lot. So what else are you waiting for before you bring out evidence? If you cannot bring out evidence with everything that man has said now, then you will never bring out evidence. Is it when he sues you for defamation that you bring out evidence? You're a fool. A very dumb fool, for that matter. Someone says now she's going to pay someone to lie. Yes, I believe so. But that person better show their face. Show your face. Tell us your first and last name. When they pay you, and then when the end result comes, we are going to find out if that amount she paid you was worth it. She's capable of doing that. Go and look for one junkie and pay her. Let's see where it will take that junkie to. And make sure that junkie also brings all her evidence along. All the messages and exchanges and pictures and everything she sent. Because it will not just be a social media thing. It will be looked into deeply. Not the one they will hide and be saying, yeah, he did this, he did that. Hell no. Come out. When you come out with one person, just one, then we will look for how to bring out the person that said you slept with her fiancé. I don't see that past you. You're very, very capable of sleeping with even your sister's husband. 100%. Let her travel and leave you in the house with her husband for 2 months. Just 2 months. And she's not there. You will capture him. Capture him. That's what you're very, very capable of. It was Elma's wedding you went to in Nigeria when all of this happened. When Elma and her husband came to the US, you wore a pant and a bra standing in front of that man. You are capable of sleeping with Elma's husband. Dirty girl. That's why no man wants you. They just want to eat or hit and run. They want to eat you and hit you and run. Nobody wants to stay. Nobody wants to stay. They just taste the fish and they tell themselves, nah, I'm going to suffocate here. This one is going to choke me. The smell is too pungent for me to survive. They run. At the end of the day, you have nothing to offer them. Nothing. So why would any man in his right senses stay with you? Lose girl. Go and be selling yourself, distributing yourself all over the place. Bring proper defense for yourself and have yourself vindicated. Not all this nonsense. Yeah, he went to Brazil and then you're fabricating nonsense. A lot of my fans, several of my fans came out and said, really? And we didn't see any of them. Useless daughter of a nobody. Okay. She's dying inside. Don't mind her. She can't sleep. Justin finished her life. Justin turned her upside down. I thought she said radical ignoring. She cannot ignore. No, this one was too much. When she saw herself in all the blogs across the nation, across the continent, she ran out. What happened to ignoring? Radically ignoring. Justin finished you. Not talking nonsense. Olusho. You will remain an Olusho for life. Everybody already knows that there is nothing you can do about it. You can't undo it. You can't take it back. You were born an Olusho, and an Olusho you will remain because it comes as second nature to you. You can't do anything else than being an Olusho like that. Any girl who exchanges her body for any material thing or any other favor is an Okpo. That's what you are, Korra Obidi. Know that and know peace. And you saying, no, he is the one that is this. That one doesn't change who you are. You're not his twin. He's a man of his own. You're a woman of your own. Clear your own name. You trying to drag his name in the mud doesn't clean your name either. Does it? Does it remove what you've done, what you've written in your book? And you are encouraging people to go and read this nonsense, and they will find out how you leaked the nyash of an 85-year-old Baba, how you were an escort, how you were sleeping with older men, granddaddies. That's what you want people to go and read. You want to spoil your life entirely. Because of the $20 you will still sell out of this. You're telling people to go and buy. That's when you will be finished now. I'm going to send screenshots of this book to Instablog. I'll personally send screenshots to Instablog so that it can even be worse than it is now, so that everybody will see how you did Ron's girl in Lagos. Moist, they are asking you, where is the receipt? Moist and Nancy, Nasty Nancy, the sister of Anashawo, where are the receipts? Two dirty liars. One day, Nancy will be exposed. Nasty Nancy. Cheta will come and tell us his own story, what is going through in your hands. Dirty set of girls. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me go catch some sleep. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for sharing the video. Subscribe to this channel if you're watching on YouTube. You can also follow the page if you're watching on Insta or on Facebook. I appreciate all of you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll come live and we'll talk about Justin's videos that he did earlier today. And we'll just really analyze. That's a classic gaslighting. Can you understand that? Thank you. Good night, everybody. I appreciate all of you. I remember Blessing Ojo, the analyst, and I will catch you all on my next one. Bye.